Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my November and December empties. I do these like bi-monthly now, and just because of the end of last year, beginning of this year, there's like a lot of videos going on, so that's why this might be a little bit later in January, but these are only from November and December. Just before we get started, I want to remind you guys, if you guys didn't watch my last video, I am raising money for the I'm Angels. It's an cancer organization that supports cancer patients and family members through their cancer journey. I'm doing this because I'm running in the Chicago City Marathon in October, and I am doing, I got my entry because I'm doing the fundraising with I'm Angels. So if you guys have not yet, if you were thinking about it from last time you guys were watching my video, and you decide maybe by the time you're watching this video to donate, I will be leaving the link in the description box. It will be the first link. Ruthless is crying because you haven't donated, so if you please don't want to make my dog cry, donate to the cause. Anyway, let's get started. I'm gonna get started with candles because I burned 3 candles in the last 2 months. So if you guys have been with me for a while, I used to burn candles a lot many years ago, and then I kind of got over it. I was doing a lot of like plugins, and then I'm over that, and I went back to doing candles. So I'm gonna share with you guys what I burned. The first one, they were all from TJ Maxx. So just so you guys know, the first one is from the brand Sand and Fog in the scent Berry Currant. This was really nice. It burned pretty well all the way to the bottom. There's no soot and there's no tunneling. However, I was kind of sad. I feel like this would have burned a little bit longer if I hadn't blown it out. It was, you know, the end of the day, I was going to sleep and the candle was still burning. So I blew it out, and then the next time I went to burn it, I guess the wick is like all the way to the bottom and it wouldn't light anymore. So kind of sad. I wish I would have just kept it going and then it would have eventually burned out by itself, but it is what it is. It smelled nice. It did smell the whole house. So I would consider buying that brand again because it has a nice centro. Then this one is from Marshall's actually. The Spiced Pumpkin, because it was during the fall season when I bought it. This one didn't burn as well as the other one. As you can see, there's a ton of tunneling and it wouldn't light up anymore. The wick is all the way to the bottom. And so unfortunately, this is from the brand CA Candle Studios, luxury candles. But yeah, the burn was kind of sucky, so wouldn't care to buy that brand again. And then this one, last one, very sad because it's this one that looks kind of like a popcorn bag. This was close to the cashier, to the cash registers, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I could use this for like a pencil holder or for brushes. You know, it's gonna be super cute when I use it up. So then I went, I don't know why I grabbed it. I paid for it, came home, and I don't know how I held it up like this, and then I noticed it had 2 holes in here. And I was like, oh no, it doesn't go all the way to the bottom. And it doesn't. It goes like halfway through. And it did create quite a bit of soot. No tunneling. It burned all the way to the bottom. But yeah, this is not going to work for what I wanted it for. So I will be, unfortunately, getting rid of this one. So yeah, very sad. It was an impulse. You guys, I bought it. I was like, I thought it would have wax all the way to the bottom, but it didn't. So sad for me. So anyway, I'm gonna get into my baggie of goodies here, and I'm just gonna pull things out at random. The first one being a sunscreen from Kula. I think I have another sunscreen in here, but this is the SPF 30 from Kula in the Pina Colada scent. I was not a fan of this one. This one's really greasy, so I only used it on my legs, especially when out running. You guys know I'm always training for something. Currently training, I started training for that marathon, and it's only SPF 30. So I like for my body, especially when I'm out in the running outside, to be a little bit bigger. It said here 70% plus organic. And when I first saw that 70, I don't know why I thought that was like the SPF was 70, but no, it's only 30. So I don't think I would repurchase. I think this was also purchased at, yeah, TJ Maxx. Then I have a bottle of alcohol. This is the 91% isopropyl alcohol from just the Walmart brand. I use this for many things, but mainly to repress my makeup. I've had this for years. I can't even tell when it expired because the ink here rubbed off. But it does great work for repressing, and every now and then when I want to like sanitize my makeup, I use, you know, little sprays of this, and it works good. I already bought a new one. Then I have from the brand Evoluderm. This is just the micellar water. I bought this at Marshall's for $14.99. No, $4.99. I was like 14. This is half a liter or 16.9 mLs. It worked fine. It's a regular micellar water. I did repurchase the one from Garnier one, the blue top one. That's my favorite. I prefer that one over the pink one. I have one. I only have one container here of hand soaps. That's the oven. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry about that. I have stuff in the oven and the stove top, the Instant Pot, and the rice cooker going. So it's meal prep day today. Anyway, the one soap, it's from Bath and Body Works, Kitchen Lemon. It's a classic scent. Love it. I have used more, but I've lately been using like refillable soap to refill the containers. I used to have the Kitchen Lemon scent, like the refill one from Bath and Body Works, but I'm totally out of Bath and Body Works stuff. So I've just been using stuff that I've gotten from the grocery store, not the grocery store, just the regular store like Walmart, to refill my containers like this. So yeah, love it. From Bath and Body Works, would always repurchase. So random thing, I have this LipoMelt fat burning cream, which I don't think it works. I didn't use it up, but I am throwing it away. I've had it for like a year like this. It smells waxy, still smells minty, but you guys, I've said this before, I don't believe in stuff like this. I never purchased this, but I always got it at my gym, like as part of a package, or like if I won a little competition, they would give like free products, and this was one of them. So yeah, I don't believe in fat burners either. So, but you know, it is what it is. It just makes you sweat more, and people think like that is fat melting, but it's just sweat. Then I used up this Nivea In Shower lotion, I guess you can call it that. I bought this at Marshall's for $5.99. I remember really loving this one, but they changed the packaging, and I don't like it anymore because the packaging is very pliable. As you guys can see, it's very bendy, and this is very slippery. So it's really hard to like really squeeze it, because when I try to squeeze it, it like slips out of my hands because it's so easily squeezable. I remember the previous packaging was a tougher plastic, and I was able to, it didn't like shrink like this once it was used up. It still maintained its shape, and it was very easy to just like hit it on the bottom and squeeze the bottle and the product come out. So I don't like the new packaging. I unfortunately do have another one because I was like, oh, I haven't used it in a while and it's available at Marshall's. Let me buy a couple, stock up. But yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's a nice product. It's just the packaging that's kind of like turned me off from the product. So yeah, I will use it again, but I'm not a fan of the new packaging, unfortunately. I have several lotions. Hold on. Oh no, I used up another soap from Bath and Body Works. This is the Eucalyptus Mint. It's a foaming hand soap. Love it. I don't know, do they have a refill, like the carton looking ones, to refill this one? I'm not sure, but it's a great scent. Love it. And I do have a ton of lotion products. I have two from Bath and Body Works. This is the Ultra Hydration Hyaluronic Acid Body Butter in the water scent. Used it all up. I was not a fan of this one. It felt very light and it didn't feel very moisturizing. I'm using the coconut one or the cocoa butter, one of those two, and I like it a lot better than this one. So this one in particular I would not repurchase. Then I have the Butterfly body wash. Oh wait, it's a body wash, it's not a lotion. Never mind. Then I have three like little ones. This is the Vaseline Nourishing Moisture. I had originally bought this to have it as a hand cream, but it's not very moisturizing, so I just used it up on my body so I could get it out of my collection faster sooner rather than later. And then I have a mini one from the Sol de Janeiro. This is the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. This was a little deluxe size that came with some sort of purchase or in a kit. Lovely lotion. Always nice to have one of those around. And then this one, I actually did use it as a hand cream for work. This is from Dove, the Rich Nourishment Cream for face and body. This is very nice. it's not greasy, and it absorbs really nicely into the skin, and it moisturizes the skin very nicely, especially at work when I use a lot of alcohol products. My hands are very dry. I don't have nice hands, you guys, but this worked nice. This is the body wash from Bath and Body Works, the butterfly body wash. What scents does this have? Raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. Yes, I do enjoy this one. Oops. If they had this, I don't know if they have this in a body spray, but if they did, I would consider getting it. I think it smells really nice. I have, let's see, let's talk about hair. I used up one container of hairspray. This is from Suave, the Max Hold hairspray. It's a nice hairspray. I'm not very picky with my hairsprays just because I don't use it very often. I use styling creams more often nowadays than hairspray, but it's always nice to have a hairspray. And this particular day, I didn't want to spend so much money, so I bought this one. I think I have the Tresemme right now, the one that I'm using right now, but this one was nice. And then I colored my hair again right before Christmas. My grays were out of control. This is the brand that I like to use, the L'Oreal Excellence Cream one, and I used the number 4 dark brown, and that's what my hair looks like. So I like it. It's my favorite one. It's the only one I've ever used, and I'm not interested in trying other brands because I feel like this does a really good job. And then I have a couple of more hair things. The first one is a little sample pack from Bumble & Bumble, the While You Sleep Overnight Damage Repair Mask. This was really nice. I actually used it during the day. Like, I knew I was gonna do like an everything shower that night. So what I did is I put my hair up in a bun for work, and I put this all over my hair. So I wet my hair with like a little spray bottle, and then I put this on and put my hair up in a bun. So I wore this all day, and then when I came home that evening and I did my everything shower, my hair was really nice. It felt really nice and soft after having used this one. So I'd be interested in trying this in the full size again. I think it worked really nice. And then I have the little sample from Living Proof Nourishing Styling Cream. These are always nice because it keeps your hair, like if I put my hair up, this does a really good job in keeping my hair in place. If I want like a hardcore, I don't want my hair going anywhere, I'll use hairspray. But other than that, kind of like, I feel like this protects my hair a little bit more. It doesn't damage it as much as using hairspray. It might be all in my head, who knows, but I enjoy using these. It's not something that I think I would buy in the full size. You guys know my favorite one is the Rich Kid from IGK. That's my favorite styling cream, but this one was nice to use. Then I have quite a few skincare products. The first two things that I have here are face washes. The first one is this one from Laneige. This is the Multi Deep Clean Cleanser for normal to combination skin. Sorry, the container's all nasty because I do use a cleanse off oil, and then I reach for this to wash my face afterwards. So that's why it's all nasty and dirty. But this one was not my favorite, unfortunately. This one kind of stung my eyes when I was really trying to get in there to get all the mascara off. You guys know I love to use waterproof mascara, so I really need to like get in there to clean everything off. And it was just not my favorite. Yeah, I think I got this at Marshall's, if I'm not mistaken, but I wouldn't repurchase. And then something I have repurchased many times is the Murad Acne Control Clarifying Lotion. This I got at Marshall's. If you guys didn't know, I love Marshalls. This is the huge bottle. This is 13.5 ounces or 400 mLs, and it's valued at $49. I usually get the one that looks like this. It's just like a tube like this instead of the bottle. But this was like the special edition or whatever. But this has 1.5 salicylic acid, and I don't use this a lot. Because I don't really struggle with acne. However, so this has lasted me for a long time. Something else is done. But now that you guys know I had COVID like 3 weeks ago, and the meds break me out really bad, I had acne everywhere. Like my face, my scalp, in my ears, my chest, my back. I even had pimples on my butt, like TMI, but I had like pimples everywhere. So I was using this as a body wash. And I think that's why I used it up like faster than I would have if I had just used it on my face, because I was using it everywhere, you guys, everywhere. It did help. But I would definitely be repurchasing this one. If I see it at Marshall's, great. If not, I don't mind paying full price for this. I'll probably wait till Ulta has Murad at like 2 or 3 times the points to purchase it. But this is something that I keep going back to because I think this does a great job with acne. I have some under eye gel pads from Florence, the Millie Bobby Brown brand. I didn't like these. These were too wet and they wouldn't stay on my eyes, you guys. Like they kept sliding off my face. I was like, what the heck? Unless I was like laying in bed, but I had stuff to do, you know, I couldn't just like lay in bed and not wear these. So I wore them for like 2 minutes because I just could not make them work. So I had never had an issue before with the product was too much. So yeah, bad first experience with that. Then something that I've used several times already, the Sephora Brightening Eye Cream with hyaluronic acid and acai whatever. Oh no, maybe it's in French. But yeah, this is an eye cream. I am currently using another one. If you guys don't remember, I don't know if it was for Christmas or my birthday. I don't know. I got like 3 of the same kit from different people. So I had a lot of these. So yeah, I'm currently using on my last one. Love it. I don't mind it. That I have been using it back to back to back. I think it's been doing a great job. And as long as we're talking about deluxe size samples, you guys know my acne story. I used up a container of the Acne Clinical Solutions from Clinique. Love this stuff. I think it works wonders. Then I have another cleanser from Estee Lauder. This is the Nutritious 2-in-1 from Cleanser. This was really nice. Wouldn't mind having this one in the full size. And the Lancome Genifique Youth Activating Light Infusing Eye Cream. When I used that Sephora one, I started using this one since it was a mini. And I figured might as well get it out of the way. And it was nice. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't mind having that in full size. And then speaking of full size products, I have the Lancome, this is the French side, the Multi-Action Sunscreen Broad Spectrum Lifting Firming Dark Spot Correcting Cream. This was my day cream. Actually, I used it for both day and night. So it's all done. It was nice, very moisturizing on the face. I kind of want to try that one from L'Oreal, the one that comes in like the brown container, because that's supposed to be like a really, really good moisturizer for your face. What's her name? Bethany Frankel talks about that a lot. So I would like to try that one once I'm done with other skincare products. Then I used up the Laneige Essential Power Skin Refining Moisture Toner thing. My gosh, this took me forever, you guys. This took me like 9 or 10 months to go through this one because a little bit went a long, long way. And I mean, it was nice. I feel like it added to the plumpness that I felt on my face. My face felt really smooth and soft and like plump, like hydrated. But it lasted me forever. Like I liked it, but I didn't love it. So I don't think I would repurchase. There's just other toners and lotions that I enjoy better. This came in a kit. I think I used the moisturizer in my last empty, so it could have been in the empties before that one. But yeah, glad that I used it up. And then I used up this exfoliator from the Sephora brand. This is the Brightening Dual Exfoliator. I love this stuff. I'm telling you guys, the Sephora brand, I think does really good skincare and makeup products. And however, this was kind of like a hard plastic, so it was hard to squeeze out the product at the end. And the cap broke. But this was very fine, like particles. And it was a very gentle but effective exfoliator. There are some times where I feel like there's some products that are a very light exfoliant, and I feel like it might as well not have used anything, but this one wasn't too harsh that it would like hurt your face. So I like it. I would continue. I would repurchase. This was a gift, but I would consider repurchasing. Maybe when Sephora has like 40% or 30% off the brand, that's when I would probably stock up on that. And then a couple of random things. The first one is a hand sanitizer from the brand, from some sort of home health agency. I always have like this little either lip balms you guys see in my empties or hand sanitizers that I get at expos. So when you go do a run, you go to an expo to pick up your shirt and your bib and stuff, and then there's like little tables everywhere, and there's different things that they give you that you can grab for free if they still have some, and hand sanitizers and lip balm, sunscreens sometimes. are a big part of them. But anyway, that's where I got this one from. This one had like a weird scent, I think. Oops, I got it on my lips. No, it's not this one. I'm thinking of something else. This one smells like nothing, but yeah. It's a hand sanitizer. Always nice to have around. And then, you guys, I went through 4 essential oils. Do I have like the same brand here? I use these in my bath. Mainly on my bath, and I bought an oil diffuser, like a nice one. I had like a little cheapy plastic one, so I ended up buying a nice one, and I've been using that one. I stopped using it because I was burning my candles. And once I'm done with the candle that I'm currently burning, I'll probably go back to using these for the diffusers. But anyway, these were used as bath oils. I have 2 from the brand Pure Sonic. I have the lavender one and the tea tree scent one. Both were great. And then I have one from the, Art Naturals in the peppermint scent. This one was really nice too, very refreshing. And then this one is from the Woolsey's brand in the Relax version. And I think this one was like a lavender one. Ingredients: vetiver, rose, lavender, jasmine, basil, bergamot. So yeah, that's this one. So there you have it. That is everything that I have used in the last 2 months, November and December. Like I said, I already started collecting the stuff for January, so you should see another empties maybe towards the end of February, beginning of March. That's all I have for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click on the description box below, first link to donate if you want to, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.